Well, good morning. Here it is. It's Thursday. We're on the downhill slide to the weekend now. And anyway, today is July the 20th. Today is our youngest granddaughter Grayson's second birthday. We're going to get to go celebrate that with her. And anyway, excited about that. It's hard to believe she's 2 years old already. But anyway. Hope that you had a good Wednesday, a good hump day, and get past the middle of the week. And hope that you're well rested this morning, and hopefully you're ready to tackle whatever opportunities God has given us with this fresh new day. And anyway, I guess some cooler temperatures or at least a little bit cooler are headed toward our way. And so anyway, it'll be a nice break, from the hot weather. But anyway, this morning I want to share with you a devotional entitled Small Steps Are Still Important Steps. Imagine that you go into work one day and at a job where maybe you've dedicated 10 years of your life, and then suddenly they tell you you're fired. I'm sorry. You would be in shock. You would be maybe a little bit paralyzed and wouldn't be able to think about what to do. That's how most of us would probably react to an unexpected loss. But even in the grief, the shock, the sorrow, the sadness and struggle of a loss, you see, God, He wants to start you on a path of peace, so that you can heal. So the first step, is to just surrender. And part of surrender is to do something productive. Maybe it's just a little step, and you only have to take one small step, at a time in a time of grief and sorrow and of loss. The Bible describes King David's step, forward after his infant son had died in 2 Samuel chapter 12, verse 20. It says this: "Then David got up from the ground, washed himself, put on lotions, and changed his clothes. He went to the tabernacle and worshiped the Lord. After that, he returned to the palace and was served food and ate." Now, why did he go to the palace? Well, he's the king, and the palace is his place of productivity. The palace is where he works. He's basically signaling that he's going back to work. Now, do you think that one day after his baby died that David is over his grief? Well, of course not. Listen, you don't ever necessarily get over grief. You get through it. David, he's still grieving. He's still sad. And he was probably still overwhelmed. But you see, he took one small step of returning home and then nourishing his body. Now, when you have a major loss, someone maybe just walked out of your life, something precious is maybe taken from you. Maybe a dream has died. You get bad news from the doctor. You have to take a first step toward peace. If you wait until, you feel like taking that first step, then you're not going to feel like it for a long, long time. You just have to move forward in faith. You don't have to stop mourning to start moving, to start, moving forward, to a place where God wants you to be in peace. Even in a time of turmoil, even in a time of loss and things, God wants us to keep moving forward, even in those times of grief. And so anyway, I hope that maybe encourages you today. Maybe you're going through one of those, seasons in life where, it's a struggle, to take that step, but But if you'll take that first small step, God will lead you and God will get you, to that place of peace where you can continue on and you can be productive in this life that God has given you. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day today. And as always, remember, Angie and I, we love you guys and we're praying for you. And Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.